y'all? It's your boy Jay, and it is that time of the week again. It is new comic days. You know what that means? Pour yourself a nice cold drink and get ready because I have prepared you a new comic chaser. It is time for my weekly reviews for the week of, I think it's the second week of March now. I think this is the 12th when I'm recording this. So we're actually super light this week, which I'm really glad for, because next week actually is going to be really, really heavy. Spoiler alert. I think I'll have like 8 books next week, but this time we only have 2. So we'll actually get to be really quick and breezy, which also means I get to really yap and speculate about the last book on my short little list here. But first up, we have issue number 2 of Powerman Timeless. This is written by Jackson Lanzig and Colin Kelly, with art by Bernard Chang. And man, look, alright, sometimes you want deep, introspective character stories with a lot of depth and, deep philosophy and just a lot of interesting stuff to ponder and chew on, like, mentally, right? Sometimes you want that from your comic books. But other times, you just want popcorn with extra butter. Sometimes you just want to watch superheroes punch things and look real cool. I don't know what is going on here. I still have no idea how Luke amassed all these powers. We still have very little explanation. But we're essentially just watching him cut loose and kick ass, take names, and boy, do I love it. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if you are unable to just turn your brain off and have fun with a good old fashioned superhero slugfest on like a massive, massive cosmic level, this ain't the book for you. But for me, I like watching just pure, fun, big cosmic level action. And if this miniseries just turns out to be this overpowered version of Luke Cage squaring up with some of the heaviest hitters of the Marvel Universe, totally down for it. Because at the end of the issue, he bumps into one En Sabanur. That's right. This Luke Cage Power Man will be fighting against Apocalypse in that issue. And that is going to be amazing. Because we rarely, if ever, get to see Apocalypse go all out. And with all the powers Luke Cage has, he has his base powers, of course. He has the power of the Hulk, the Iron Fist, and the Sentry. Yeah, no, Apocalypse is going to have to pull out all the fucking stops for this. This was fun, man. Like, such an easy breezy read, and I just was having a blast the entire time. Sometimes you just want just good action and just superheroes punching things. You don't need depth all the time. Sometimes you just need good fun. And this is good fun. Alright, but you want to talk about something with depth? I'll give you something with depth. We're going to end off the video by doing our review of Absolute Superman. I believe this is issue number 5. Written by Jason Aaron with art by Rafa Sandoval. And I apologize if I mispronounce your name. Oh my god. I'm not going to lie, y'all. This book has surprised me a lot. Normally, I don't really care about Krypton, because Krypton was always just kind of a place you saw in flashbacks, and it was all boring, cold, sterile, because everybody, borrows the imagery from, like, the Donner movies and stuff, because it's iconic. But here, I'm honestly more invested in the Krypton flashbacks than I am in the present-day stuff. So, we'll talk about the present-day stuff real quick. If you remember from last month's issue, Christopher Smith, aka Peacemaker, went absolutely batch insane and started just massacring an entire crowd of people that were not like worshippers, but they were like vehement supporters of Superman who like really championed him and were like, he's gonna take you down. I'm not afraid. Superman gives me hope, kind of thing. But Peacemaker, because they laughed at Peacemaker, he snapped and he gunned them all down. It's crazy. I think they said it was like 23 people. Absolutely insane. And this pushes Cal to the brink. Now, the interesting thing about Cal here is, this is not just your standard edgy Superman. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am sick and tired of edgy, evil Superman. We have it with Homelander. We have it with, stuff like Brightburn. We have it with Omni-Man to an extent. Injustice. I am sick and tired of edgy Superman. But thankfully, Cal shows a lot of his character here when he has a conversation with Saul. And, at first, he's going all full, Liam Neeson from Taken mode on, the whole situation. Well, actually, he's acting more like Christian Bale's Batman in Batman Begins. Where is she? Find him! He's just going nuts, yelling at his suit to find Christopher Smith. Now, some interesting stuff that they just kind of gloss over real fast is that Brainiac establishes contact, or tries to establish contact, and he wants to meet Cal. And Soul mentions that Brainiac has a bunch of alien cities bottled up with people that won't stop screaming. So this is confirmation that Absolute Brainiac is very similar to Main Universe Brainiac in the fact that they have the hobby of bottling cities. Did they manage to bottle Kandor? Maybe. We'll find out hopefully soon. But, there's that. So that's pretty interesting. And that's pretty much it for the present day stuff. Cal he's just kind of really debating within himself, what should I do? How do I deal with this? It's such a big loss for him. He charged himself with protecting those people. Those people believed in him, and they all just got gunned down. So he of course is just full of rage, but he pulls himself back and is like, no, forget Smith. Nope. Because if I find him the way I am right now, I'm afraid of what I'll do. And so Cal shows that bit of self-restraint and is just like, no, all right, I need to clear my head. I need to ground myself, and I can figure this out. So we'll get back to the ending in a second. So now we transfer over to the Krypton flashback. This is really interesting. Man, oh man. Aaron flexes his writing muscles here for real. These narration boxes that are done kind of as a framing device of, Clark he's not Clark, he's Cal. Cal recalling the final hours of Krypton. It feels so just big scale, War of the Worlds, end times type shit. If you've ever read The Coming of Galactus, it reminds me a lot of how the people of Earth first reacted when Galactus showed up. And I mean, think about it, right? This kid essentially leaks on the internet that the entire planet is fucked, and there is nothing we can do about it. We probably only have a few hours left. Enjoy the time you have, people. Peace. Oh yeah, and by the way, our corrupt ass government was, keeping ships in tuck ready to go just to save the elites. Working class people sucks to suck. Enjoy your last moments on Krypton. So, you know, Laura and Jor prepare the ships for escape, and the really cool thing is Clark. I keep wanting to call him Clark because I'm so used to Superman, but Cal, he has this kind of profound moment when he feels the ship take off for the first time, and he finally, because he's been kind of bullied and pushed aside and ostracized all throughout his early childhood on Krypton, but for the first time, he feels a confidence. He feels something that he's never felt before. He feels hope, and then it's all dashed away. Holy crap! Things go pear-shaped real fast. I don't believe everybody's dead. I think Kara definitely survived. And I do think Jor and Laura survived. Because I still subscribe to the theory that the old lady Ma Kent that we saw in, I want to say it was either issue 3 or issue 4. It's definitely the end of issue 3. At the end of issue 3, and if I'm wrong, you can correct me on that one, we see old lady Ma Kent, or what looks to be Ma Kent. And she has a picture of a family. But, the people at the hospital say there's no record of her having children or any next of kin. So, I think Laura and Jor become Jonathan and Martha. And then, Cal obviously takes on the name Clark. So now I can actually call him Clark and not have to feel weird about it. But who knows? I know the next arc, the flashback parts, will focus on Smallville, so I'm actually really excited. I loved the Smallville show as a kid, so I love whenever Superman gets to go back and experience Smallville. It's one of my favorite settings in Superman lore. I don't know, there's something just fun and cozy about it, man. But I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what happens. Crypto's not dead, y'all. There's no way. Jason Aaron is not a heartless bastard. There's no way he would kill a boy that good. Crypto is alive, Kara is alive, and I'm calling it right now. Jor and Laura are alive as well. Something interesting that I did notice that during all the riots and pandemonium, you actually see people graffitiing stuff on riot shields and things of that nature. And the symbol that they draw on there is the crest of the House of Zod. So it looks like in those last moments the House of Zod kind of served as almost like a rebel army. So interesting. I'm gonna save that in the folder for later. That'll definitely be important down the line. But yeah, overall, man, this book was awesome. The Absolute line continues to impress. They have not missed yet. And next week, we will get our first taste of new Absolute books outside of the Trinity, because I believe Absolute Flash, written by Jeff Lemire, comes out next week. So I'm super excited for that. Definitely stay tuned to catch my thoughts on those videos and a bunch of other books coming up. Don't forget to leave this video a like, as always. And if you like what you saw here and you'll want to see more and don't want to miss any of my reviews, be sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss a vid. Until next time, guys, this is your boy Jay, and I will catch you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick comic chaser. At least quick for me. Until next time, peace.